Hi, good evening, everyone. It is 7 o'clock on the dot. This is my first time being on time, but don't y'all judge me. I am here. I am here. It is the Coach Tiffany H with Transform and Thrive Holistics LLC. I am here still continually going strong on my November live stream challenge. Again, as you all have been tuning in for days 1, 2, and 3, we are here on day 4. And I'm going to let you all in on a little secret in a bit, but just to recap, I am going live all November. My coach, I am a coach, I have a coach. My coach challenged me to go live for the whole month of November. So here I am going live for the whole month of November. I've never been live ever before. I've had social media since college back in 2006. Don't be trying to calculate my age. And yeah, this is my first time going live ever. So I've been having technical difficulties days 1, 2, and 3. But I was like, no, we are getting this set up on day 4. I cannot keep coming in apologizing for being late, not having something set up. I'm just not going to do it. You all don't deserve that, you know? So I have to show up. So I've literally, I fixed it today and I've had it stuck like this for like 4 hours when I figured it out because I was like, I'm not messing this up today. So I'm on time. Yeah. See, look what happens when you put your mind to things. So, with that, what I just said, I didn't want to let you all in on, but I'm going to anyways. Yesterday, one of my technical difficulties was that Coach Ever Phoenix is in the chat saying, "Amen, you fixed it." I know because I was like, one day I'm going to get on here and not apologize for being late, and here I am not apologizing for being late. So I get to tell you all my shortcomings. Yesterday, we're actually having a redo from yesterday because with the technical difficulties, I thought I was live yesterday when I tried to fix this system, but I was not live. I was actually just recording. Yeah. So I ended up having to upload the videos on all of my platforms because I was not live. I was only recording. Thankfully, I still was recording. So I did have something from yesterday. So I did get a lot of feedback on the post, a lot of responses, a lot of people saying that they missed the Q&A, they missed the live. I'm like, y'all be quiet. I didn't even go live. I thought I was. But no, so I'm doing a redo. I'm going to be fair. I'm going to be fair. Yesterday was practice, okay? So I am going to do a redo. I didn't post it because I kind of thought maybe like maybe like an hour ago, maybe an hour or two, that I would just do a redo of the live Q&A from yesterday. So sorry if you all missed the memo because I did not post the memo about doing a redo of live Q&A. But I am just like I kind of did yesterday. I did just kind of jot down some questions that may come up. I know a lot of you may not necessarily know what to look for. A lot of you may not even know the questions to ask. So if anyone is viewing me live, feel free to drop any questions you all may have in the chat. I figured that out too. So now I think what days 1 and 2, I didn't know how to see my comments while I was live, but I got that too. So we're doing good. We are doing good on this side. So, anyone want to jump in? Feel free to send me questions. If you all want to message me questions, I don't want to do too much because things are going good today. But if you all want to message me questions while I'm on here, I do have my devices so I can check those as well. But feel free to send them in the chat. With that, I don't see any questions just yet. So I will jump into the questions that I been kind of, going over myself as again, questions that you all may potentially have or questions that I would have if I was stepping into this journey. So feel free, chime in when you all feel like it. I will dive in on the question. Let me see. I had a lot, but I don't want to overwhelm anyone too much. But again, just with the feedback that you all have been giving about the Q&As or the questions just on the live that I uploaded yesterday, it just kind of let me know where you all would like for me to go. Soon enough, too, I'm going to have a poll because I have the rest of the month to go live. So Hey, Kimberly. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to have a poll soon where you all can send me things, topics, discussions, even further questions that you all may have on what you all may want me to cover. Again, I am here to help. All questions are welcome. Of course, questions related to what I do, but if not, I'm very resourceful. If you all, want to send something my way, I can get that information to you as well. And I don't mind looking something up while I'm on the phone with you or online with you also. Feel free, shoot it out there. I'd rather answer questions than for you all to feel that you cannot. So I'm going to go in. Um, what? Daily life. There's a few questions that kind of sound redundant, but what are the benefits of incorporating holistic practices into daily life? Let me go back. Some people this may be their first time. I am a holistic life and detox coach. What I do is I help driven individuals struggling with mental roadblocks, help them declutter, detox their minds, their lives, so they can move into a more powerful version and transformed version of themselves. So we work on everything holistically. My motto, my framework is a trifecta: mind, body, and spirit. We cover all of that to get you on your healthy journey to purposeful living. So you're going to hear the word holistic come up a lot. When you think of holistic, just think of your entire body, everything working together. When you hear the word detox, although I am a detox specialist, I don't want you all to think detox, a cleanse, only a cleanse. Oh, I need to lose weight or I need to cleanse my body. Yes, but that's part of it. So again, holistic. A detox that you all may know the word or familiar with the word is a physical. But again, we're adding two more things to that, spiritual and mental. So we're going to cover all of that. We don't just do one without the other, because if it's impacting one, it's impacting everything. Keep that in mind. Don't say I didn't tell you. Keep that in mind. Hey, Tony. So yes, what are the benefits of incorporating holistic practices into your daily life? Pretty much what I just said. If it's impacting one, it's impacting all of them. So if you're having issues losing weight, that may, of course, starts with the mind because of the things you're eating or the activities that you're doing or not doing in your personal life. And maybe your spirit, you're not in a good mood. So if you're not in a good mood, are you going to go work out? If you're not in a good mood, are you going to eat healthy? If you are stressed, are you going to go work out? If you're stressed, are you going to eat healthy? See how that all plays? Got y'all. Got y'all. So yeah, so just incorporating that in your daily, just making sure you touch all three. Don't neglect one without the other. One may feel better. You may feel like, oh, my spirit is aligned. I'm just still needing to work on this, work on that. Touch all of it. You can never be too short. One is looking good, make it better. Just touch everything, work on yourself holistically. We are holistic beings. Work on yourself holistically. So that's how I would say to incorporate holistic practices. Just keep making sure your three parts are intact and working in alignment. Um, who is no, I don't really want to talk about my program just yet. So questions about my program. I do have a 6-week program. And I am accepting enrolling new clients, but I don't want to talk about that just yet. No, I don't want to talk about that yet. So some of these questions that are pertaining to my program, I don't want to get into that just yet, but I will. Hi, Sister Haywood. Look, y'all proud of me that I can see these comments, right? I'm proud of myself too. See y'all, trial and error. That's what I was just saying yesterday, and I think the day before too. When you're trying something new, you're going to run into trial and error. But did I give up? No. This is new to me. Going live is new to me. Streaming is new to me. This app or this platform that I'm using, it's new to me. But if I would have just stopped and said it's not working, I wanted to go live. Everyone is expecting me to go live, so it's not working. Well, I'm going to quit. Then I would have let you all down. So just think of that in your personal lives. If something isn't working the first time you try it, then I just start laughing at you. If something isn't working in you all's personal lives, whether it's your transformation, your journey, keep at it. I literally just because I was watching my videos. Keep at it. You can't just give up just because something didn't work for you the first time. It's your first time trying it. Keep going. And then you'll be able to read comments and things like, "Yeah, yeah, I better put it together now." Uh, what challenges or problems uh, what challenges or problems can your coaching help and solve? My coaching, I pretty much help people get where they need to go. I know that's easy to say, but again, just making sure we all tackle all three of those things. I help individuals detox their lives. My slogan is detox your life to personal growth. And also going back, pretty much everything. Oh my God, I just thought about something. My title, my slogan, and my business name. I didn't think about it that those are three parts. And I'm sitting here talking about my framework, my methodology is in three parts: mind, body, and spirit. It was not intentional, y'all. I literally just thought of that. Oh my God, that's amazing. But, anyways, I intentionally chose and named everything myself. I gave myself my own title. I created my own slogan because that's what I wanted to bring to people, as well as creating my own business name, Transform and Thrive Holistics. My title is Holistic Life and Detox Coach. My slogan, Detox Your Life to Personal Growth. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. You all will keep getting it. I just all over the right. Okay. Hi. Dr. Brenda said a hi back to her. Um, yeah, so what challenges or problems can your coaching help solve? Again, we dive into things. My background is in mental health. I think that's why I always like to start with the mental. Anything that you're starting, any problems that you're having, any challenges, any roadblocks, any obstacles, I always start with the mental. That is my top tier. I don't know if that's anyone else's practice, but that's my practice. I feel like if we don't have that for sure intact, then baby, you may want to start there. That's going to be my advice. Start with the mental. Everything starts here, and I'm going to probably go as far as saying that's probably why it's at the top. But don't quote me on that. Um, so like I said, I just really help people, individuals, just really work from top to bottom. Start here with your mental, work in your spirit here in the center. I don't know if y'all can see my hand here in the center, and the rest of your body physical. Um, with that, we just kind of again just touch everything, helping you gain clarity, helping you self-discover, helping you overcome obstacles that you didn't know, breaking free of limiting beliefs, helping you get to your goals, reaching your goals, whatever that may look like for you. I cannot determine your goals for you, but what I can do and what I do is work with you so we can set those goals, even if you come with them before meeting with me, or even if we get together and we figure those out together, then that's what I hope you do. Um, but yeah, if you all have any questions, feel free to reach out with me. But again, I'm trying not to talk too much about my program because I'm not trying to go there just yet. Because I have a master class coming up for that and a workshop, free, but we'll talk about that later. Um, well, does your okay? Those are more coaching than your program. Not about my program. What happened in the 30 minutes? Don't want to talk about that either. What is the structure? Don't want to talk about that either. Do I need special preparation? What kind of exercise or techniques? Oh, I can answer that one. What kind of exercises or techniques do you use to help with mindset shifts? I pray. I pray. I meditate. I journal. I this doing this live, I used to actually video journal because I kind of got I don't want to say I got tired of writing, but I'm so used to typing. Work and things like that. It was just much easier for me to type. So I kind of moved away a little bit from journaling at one point and I had started doing video journaling. That is pretty much this. And a couple of people actually helped me with the live and say, just pretend you're video journaling like you used to, just sit in front of the camera and talk. So that's what's been helping me face, you all. It's taking me back to my video journaling days, which I haven't done in a bit, but I have gotten back to journaling. Let me show you all. See? So I get back to my journal. Get you one. It doesn't have to be a certain type, certain format, pages, anything like that, but definitely, definitely start journaling. That helps me. Just asking for clarity, vision, direction, finding my inner peace. If something is not coming up, if I'm not able to work through things, then that's when I incorporate my detoxes, or that's when I perform detoxes. I go on a detox cleanse, get that clarity, hit the reset button, remove everything mentally, spiritually, and physically, and I just come back clear headed, ready to go. Ideas, creativity, new perspective, new outlook. Let's go. So that's what I do. I don't exercise. I don't work out. I want to get that with my physical baby steps. I've never had to work out in my life. I just always dance. I was very active, and I don't do that anymore either too much. I was a part of a step class, which I just said that I want to get back in that because I enjoy that. Anything dancing related, I like that. I'm not a gym person, so you probably won't just find me in a gym working out. That's really not my thing, but I encourage it. I encourage it. Everything is not for everyone. So that's that. Can you explain? I think I answered, or not even answered this question, but I think I talked about this during one of my days. What inspired you to start Transform and Thrive Holistics? Um, what inspired me to start my company is a transformation that I went through personally, reaching the level that I've reached. Again, going back to mental health, that is a true passion of mine. It doesn't matter what type of coaching I go to, even if I never do coaching ever again in my life, which that's not going to happen. But even if that is the case, whatever the case, mental health is a passion of mine. I always like to focus. I like to focus, and I also like for other people to focus on their mental health. It is extremely important. It is very, very, very important. Um, so that's what inspired me. My Transform and Thrive Holistics is I have background experience. I have a degree, all that. I went to college, grad school, all that for psychology. I worked in mental health. I worked in case management. What else? Social. What is that stuff? Social work. Like I've done all of that, but I resigned from my job months ago. And I was just like telling myself I need to do something for myself. What I was doing was very, very, very enlightening. It was very, very similar to what I'm doing now, which is what further inspired it. So it's pretty much like a lot of different things that inspired me to start my own business, my own coaching practice, but just wanting to help people in the way that I want to help them, in ways that people need me to show up for them. I don't want to just work under a company telling me do this, do this, because I like to serve. I like to help people who come to me for help, whatever form that looks like. So for me to have someone dictating how I help someone else, I didn't want that. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to do my own thing. Whatever you all need from me, if that aligns with what I do, my practices, my beliefs, and my coaching. Sorry. Sorry, you guys. Um, but so like I said, just wanting to do it my way. The clients that I was working with at my previous company, I was able to see the results that I helped them reach, even with the restrictions and limitations that I had working at my company. But it really allowed me to see that I can step out and do this on my own and show up even more. So if I was able to help those individuals with, again, like I said, working under insurances and things like that, then, I can do more as I want to. So I'm constantly, my coaching practice is still fairly new. It's still my baby. Still my little newborn, but I'm still working and growing and things like that, which this challenge was part of, me growing and getting myself out there and things like that. But yeah, I'm very excited to even really keep going. Like I said, I was day one a nervous wreck on this camera, but just you all giving me so much love and support and feedback on my posts and the comments, things like that. It's just been very, very heartwarming. And it reminds me why. That's one thing that I always go back to is my why. Why am I doing this? Why do I want to do this? Why do I feel like I'm supposed to do it? Like I really feel like me being in this position, whether I was a psychologist, which has always been my dream, but whether I'm a psychologist, whether I'm a therapist, whether I'm a case manager, social worker, or a coach, I'm still supposed to serve and help those people, help people, those who need my help. So that's what I'm here for. So whatever that looks like, whatever my title is, that's what I'm here for. And the fact that I get to make it my own, I love it even more. So that's what inspired Transform and Thrive Holistics. um, uh, do I offer individual coaching sessions or is it only in program format? I do. Um, I do offer individual one sessions. It's all on my page. I will just tell you all that that information is on my page. But again, I do offer a 6 week program, which after that 6 week program, I am creating another program, which is a lot longer. If individuals want to work with me a little bit longer. But yes, there are one session packages available where you all can work with me one time for 2 hours, get as much as you need, come back if you want to, but nothing is recurring like it is with the program. But again, you all can book that as often as you want to. So yes, that is available. I do all of it. I'm getting to group eventually, but my thing really for now is one-on-one, whether that's a one session or in the program that I have. But I eventually want to get to group coaching, kind of building that community so people can have those accountability partners outside of me. So you all can kind of, just depend on each other, help each other, support each other, things like that. But of course, that will come, with announcements, things like that. So stay tuned for all of this good stuff. um, how can I join your live sessions or future events? I'm always posting something. I have a lot of social media, which I had no social media and now I have everything. I have my personal Facebook page, which is of course only for my friends and family, but I do stream on there. I have my coaching page, which is Facebook, Coach Tiffany H on Facebook. So I do engage personally on there. Then I have my business page, Transform and Thrive Holistics LLC, which is also a Facebook business page. I have my YouTube, which is Coach Tiffany H. Then I know, then I have Instagram. That's the only one that's not under anything coaching, but it is still me. I didn't want to change it because I know I am still a coach, but I am also still Tiffany. So my Instagram is I can only be Tiff underscore in between each word. I underscore can underscore only underscore can underscore be underscore Tiff. I hope that's right. I always get mixed up when I put those underscores, but yes, I'm always posting something on all of those. So if you all want to stay in the know. Just I don't know if you all can have reminders, but I do have an event. I did create an event for my live stream for this whole month, so you can find them somewhere. If you all need me to send it to you, just send me a message. Let me know you all want me to send it to you, and I can. I also added my live sessions to my calendar. Not that I'll forget it because I really be sitting like, oh, I go live at 7. I'm actually excited now to go live at 7. So yes, you all can get the event. It's created on my Coach Tiffany H page. So you all can add yourselves to that event. Again, it's the same event, but I have it recurring every single day until the end of the month. So you all can add yourselves to that and also add it to your calendar for reminders and just continuously check my social media for announcements, posts. I'm always doing something. So yes, that's how you all can join. Take that off. That's how you all can join that. What's the best way to reach out for more personalized questions? My DMs are open, but to be, formal, I do have a calendar. a booking calendar where you all can actually schedule a call with me. We can chat. I do have two booking options available. I do have a 15-minute where we can just have a quick chat about, something. And then I have a clarity call or an empowerment boost where we talk for 30 minutes. That 30-minute call is for you all to potentially get into my 6-week program. But again, it's all personalized, tailored to you. You coming to me for information. What do you need from me? I show up. So that also can be, the website is long for my booking calendar. So I'll just give you my website. It's transformandthriveholistics.com. On that page, you will see two options, I think, to book a discovery call with me, or an empowerment boost. It says something like that, but you'll see it. I think it like bounces. So you can just click on that and it'll open my calendar so you can book me. But again, I'm open to messages. I do not ignore messages, but to be honest with you, that would be the best way that I prefer that you all reach out to me for something a little bit more personalized is to book with me. That way I can ensure I have the time that you need for me. I don't want to rush. I don't want to give you all the crazy stuff. So booking would be best. Can you share more about your terms? What does I love anytime I see the word detox, I just get so excited. Why? I don't know. What does detox? It had quotation marks. What does detoxing life, mind, and spirit wait, what does detoxing life, mind, body, and spirit mean in practical terms? What the word really is, cleansing. So cleansing your mind, getting rid of negative thoughts, getting rid of limiting beliefs, getting in your own way, thinking that you can't show up in ways that we know you can because you are the bomb. So we know you can do it. Changing your spirit, cleansing that out. You're in a bad mood, you're stressed. Um, what else would I say would fall under spiritual? Did I say moods? So yeah, stress, moods, things like that. Negative talk, that's spiritual because that changes the way you feel. Body, physical, clearing out your space. It's not always, physical cleanse. I eat something, I drink something, I go to the restroom. But a physical space could be setting boundaries, removing yourself from places, people, and situations that do not serve you, that are not going with you to your next level in life, that will not meet you at the end of your transformation journey. So all that physical. Yeah, that's why I said when I think of the word, I mean, when I hear the word detox, I get so excited because so many people think it's just the one thing, or I don't know. I hope they don't try to ban me for what I'm about to say, but like drug rehab, things like that. People think like, oh, they're detoxing, but that word means so many different things. So just keep that in mind. When you all start seeing the word detox, you'll start thinking it really means a lot more than just drinking, eating, cleansing the body, losing weight, fitness, all that stuff. So it'll start, hopefully it's making sense now from me just posting content, being on day 4, but you'll continue to hear things. What kind of commitment service is required to fully benefit from that? Don't answer that. How long does it take to notice changes? How long does it take to notice changes or improvements during the coaching journey? Everyone's journey is different. My journey was different. Although I didn't have like a journey that I was working with a coach, but I was working with a health advisor who did kind of get me to where I'm going. To even now, I'm working with the coach. I'm actually on my second coach, um, for my own personal things and business as well. So personal and business. And everyone's journey looked different. So there's no particular process that'll say, oh, this will look like this once you get to that point. You'll notice your own milestones. Um, just knowing there will be trackers too, or there are trackers too that I offer in my program. But we do, kind of keep track of things like that, track your progress, your milestones, things like that. But you will notice a difference. You will notice a difference in yourself. People will notice a difference in you once you really get where you're trying to go. Once the smallest adjustment, we were talking about self-care yesterday, the smallest adjustment that you make can really have the biggest impact. So again, everyone's journey is going to look different. It's not about the time. It's not a destination. It's not a marathon. It's a journey. You will always, don't let this scare you, but I'm just going to be transparent. You all know my favorite word, transparency. A journey is forever. It is what it is. You never stop working. Even if you hit one goal, you may develop another goal, or you may like the way that, that 100. Okay, like for real, seriously. Like for real, like you may reach one goal and say, okay, now I'm gonna reach a new goal. You reach that goal, now I'm gonna reach another one. Even if you start and you're like, no, like it's always something different that you can do, learn, work towards, things like that. So yeah, it's don't please don't come thinking, even working with me or not working with me, please don't think you're gonna get an overnight transformation. Baby, we do not go to sleep and wake up different. Don't think that. I'm not going to sit here and sell you any lies. Don't think that. And I don't want your money and sell you any lies either. No, no. If you think that's what you're going to get, I don't want your money. I don't even personally want you working with me because that's not what we're doing. We're going to take time, do what you need to do the work, put the work in, put the time in, put the dedication in, the commitment, and get the job done. So, and I enjoy it. I don't want it to seem like you're going to be in some boot camp or anything like that. But if that's what you signed up for, if that's what you want, then you're going to do it anyways. I'm not going to have to sit here and tell you what you can and cannot do, what you should and should not believe. If you signed up for a journey to start a if you signed up for a transformation to start a journey, whatever that looks like, you're going to want to invest in that, especially if you pay money for it. You're going to want to get out what you're looking to get in. I mean, what you're going to want to put in what you're looking to get out. So just keep that in mind. Um, what does a typical note? Not talking about that. That's more about my program. How do I know if I'm ready for coaching? Are you tired of getting what you've been getting? Start there. Um, you can be ready for anything. What do you want? What do you want in life? Are you tired of feeling the way you feel? Are you tired of getting the same results? Are you tired of feeling stuck? Are you tired of feeling like there's more to life? I can't keep living like this. Then you're ready for coaching. If you want someone to help you with a problem that you cannot solve, you're ready for coaching. If you've been struggling, trying all different things on your own, going the wrong way, things not working, you're ready for coaching. So those are definitely some key indicators. I think my biggest takeaway, if you're tired of feeling like there's no way out, there's no way forward, and I need help fixing this problem that I've been struggling with, get a coach. That's what I did. I got a coach. So like I just said in the beginning, I'm a coach. I have a coach. So get a coach. They're good people. Not just saying that. Not to be biased. How do I stay motivated between coaching sessions? Um, I'm going to answer this generally, whether you're working with me or not. Just always try to stay motivated. No one wants to feel powerless. No one wants to feel hindered, like they're being blocked or any blockages or anything like that. It happens. It's going to happen. It's life. We're not always rainbows and what do they call them? Rainbows and what's the other word? Sunshine. However that saying goes. But yeah, it happens. Life happens, but the only thing we can do is just keep moving forward, keep pushing forward, trying to uplift ourselves, surrounding yourselves with positivity. That is key. That is always going to be key. Whether that's people, whether those are places that you're engaging in. She has three coaches, God, Dr. T, and her other coach. Okay. See, never could have too many. But yeah, so what was I staying motivated? Yeah, positivity, just surrounding yourself with positivity. That's really the best thing I can offer, like honestly. And that goes with the foods you eat, the things you listen to, the people you surround yourself with, places you go, just overall entertaining the wrong things. Just stay motivated. Surround yourself around people that uplift you, for sure. How am I hold on, you guys. I'm just scrolling. I like this one. Because I know a lot of people like to think forward. I do too. So at the beginning, let's just say, you all are attending my live and watching my content, things like that. Even if you all are interested in coaching, again, and I'm not trying to make anyone feel like they have to commit to me. I may not be your person. You may not even want coaching, but you're just enjoying learning information. I'm not opposed to that. But if you do, if you do get into coaching, how do you stay motivated or encouraged? What if you don't see any results? How do you stay encouraged? No, that wasn't the question I wanted to answer. How do you help clients maintain their progress after completing your program? Yes. So as I was saying, go looking forward. I get it. We all may be at the beginning of something, and we may want to see, okay, what am I doing after this? During the program that I offer, we will cover things. Again, we're learning. It's all a learning curve. So just staying committed to yourself is number one. I cannot make you stay committed to yourself. I can encourage you. I can empower you, but I cannot make you want to change. I can't. I can, help you reach that level of understanding where you feel, okay, this is something that would benefit me. This is something that I need to change. This is something that I'm tired of being stuck with. This is something I'm tired of struggling with. I can help you with that, but I cannot make you do anything. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that lie. And I'm not going to sit here and sell you that lie either. No, I don't do that. So after the program, again, walking through the 6 weeks, you will learn a lot, a lot of techniques, a lot of tools and tips, things that you can sustain after. But again, as I was just mentioning, after the 6 weeks, there will be an optional program where you all can continue to work with me on a longer scale, as well as I still have that one-on-one. So if you all just, it's been weeks, months, whatever, you all just need, hey, I need a picker upper, feel free to reach out. All of that information will be available with my clients and monitoring or maintaining their progress. Feel free to always reach out, double back, start over, hit the reset button. There's nothing wrong with starting over. Do not feel bad. 1 second, guys. So yeah, so like I said, never feel bad for starting over. Even if you fall short, I don't want to say fail, but even if you fall short and you need to hit the reset button, even in your own personal lives, it doesn't even have to be in coaching. Never feel bad to start over because you're no longer starting over from scratch. You're starting from experience because you've been through it already. So just take that with you. What daily habits can we yeah. Can always get coaching. And also, you guys, while I'm reading these questions and answering these questions, feel free to drop any questions you all may have in the chat. I'm finally able to see the chat. So yeah, feel free to drop any questions. It doesn't have to be about my program. It doesn't have to be about my coaching. It doesn't even have to be about coaching. But if it's something that I can't answer, I'm more than willing to answer that. So feel free to drop. I don't know where you all's comments are. Mine's over there, but feel free to drop any questions you all may have. I can see them finally. Do you offer virtual sessions and how do they compare to in-person sessions? I do not do in-person sessions. No. Everything is virtual. I will get to that point, but we're baby steps. I will get to that point where we do in person, but as of now, everything is virtual. I do Zoom like live video, but if you all, some people may not like that. That's my what I prefer. But if there's someone who may want just a phone call, we can connect that way too. But everything is virtual. But again, it will be live contact with me at all times. What else? What's the best way to integrate coaching insights into everyday routine? I like these questions, but a lot of them are like really around my program. And like more program focus, how long should I commit to coaching to see meaningful results? That was another question about time and commitment. That is up to you. What you put in is what you get out. I'm here to help and guide, but I cannot make you do anything. I cannot make you work to get your solution, your transformation. Any of that, I can support you. And I can give you the tools that you need, the techniques, the help, the accountability, all of that good stuff. But I cannot make you do anything that you are not um, committed to doing yourself. I'm going to hold you accountable for sure, because I don't just want you here and you're just saying, oh, I'm just showing up because I paid, or I'm just showing up because I have an appointment. We don't do that. Like, we don't do that. But at the same time, you are adults. So yeah, show up for yourself. And that goes back to what I always say, show up for yourself. And you're gonna enjoy it. Who doesn't want to talk to me? No, but for real. No, but again, I enjoy coaching. Again, there's many different coaches doing many different things. And again, what I may seek coaching for may not be what you're seeking coaching for. And what you have seek coaching for possibly in the past may not be the next time. So every time will be different, but it will always look like a different type of commitment. But the biggest commitment comes from you showing up for yourself. I cannot stress that enough. Um, how do I balance coaching? I don't answer that. Okay, I think I have some more questions, but I think I want to wrap up what is how can I possibly coaching? Hold on, you guys, I'm just reading. I like this question. What small changes can I make today to support a more holistic lifestyle? Small changes. The more you learn, you'll start integrating small things with you as you go. Because again, to some of you or to a lot of you, even the things that I've been sharing since I pretty much resurfaced back on social media, you all probably have never heard of a lot of the things I've been saying, a lot of things that I've been talking about, detoxing, holistic, even coaching. Coaching may even be new to a lot of you. So just keeping your mind open and wanting to learn that those are small changes that I would say you can make today to support a more holistic lifestyle. Educate yourself. And if you don't want to educate, on your own and you want to get someone to help you reach those goals, help you understand, I'm here, there's other coaches here. Even if you all come to me and I'm not your person or it may not align with what I help with, then I do come because I have been a part of coaching programs. I do have coaches that I can refer you all to. So and I'm very resourceful, so I'll always find something for you. If I don't have it, if it's not from me, if it's something that I can't help you with, I will always find you somewhere to get that information from, or somewhere to go to get the information. How do I? How do I cultivate a Ooh, I like this one. How can I cultivate a positive mindset when dealing with everyday challenges? I think this goes back to a question that I had yesterday. Telling yourself that this is temporary. Life is going to life. I it lives. It beats us up a lot. Especially nowadays, life is taking a lot of us down, and that is okay. But the thing is, do not stay there. That's what I would say. Do not stay there. Do not think that this is the way your life is going to be. If something knocks you down, something knocks you upside your head, something pushes you down, get up. Get up. Don't stay there. Tell yourself this is only temporary. You may wake up in a funk. You may wake up in a fog, a blah, whatever that may look like. Or it's something, happening to you in your life, something that's out of your control. Just start thinking differently. This is only temporary. Once you start changing your mindset and believing that there's a different outcome beyond this moment, then you will start looking for that positive. You will start looking for that silver lining. You will start looking for that outcome to say, this is something temporary. I know it's not going to last that long. And you will begin to change your mindset and start seeing forward and putting your best foot forward to take that next step to that change. So that's what I would say. I can improve my daily life. No, don't answer that. Yes, that actually happened to me. Can holistic coaching help improve my relationships with others? Yes, 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 yes. Again, everyone's journey looks different. Your journey may not look like my personal journey, which is what inspired my coaching. With me going through my own transformation, my own detox transformation. But I do have family in the chat. Who watches live and things like that, they could actually tell you that I changed a lot. My relationships with my family members, relatives, whether that's business, personal, whatever, it has improved a lot. I'm more mindful of the way I interact with people. I give people grace more because I was like No, you did it, it's your fault. I don't care about none of that. I'm more patient, I'm more forgiving, I'm more understanding. I listen more. I'm more emotionally intelligent. And I understand people a lot more on a level to believe that we're all going through something. I'm not saying we're all just getting stumped over in life, but we're all fighting our own battles one way or another. See, my sister, yes, it has improved. See, but no, it really, really does. And like I said, everyone's journey is going to look different. But as a part of my program, my coaching technique, we're definitely working on. And that goes back to the holistic. You're gonna change. You're going to change. Hush, Sister Haywood, talking about it has improved. But yes, like I said, just being considerate of other people, just being more understanding. Um, I don't see my comment or not. Hold on, you guys. I have a message. On. I don't know if you can see my comments I made or not. Do I see your comments? I see emojis from you. I don't know if you're sending me actual words, but I do see emojis. Let me know in the chat if that's what you're asking. But I do see your messages. But if you're typing actual words or phrases, I don't see those. I do apologize. Um, So yes, they do help relationships because they help you. You're changing. So if you're changing, stepping into a new version of yourselves, then you will not be the same person. You're not going to be the exact same way that you are with people. You really will become more mindful of the way you speak to people because you don't want people to treat you. Okay, let me walk you through this. Let's have an exercise. If you've gone through a transformative journey and you come out a different person, that means you're doing things differently. You're interacting differently. The emojis are, I was just wondering. Yes, yes, yes. I see them. I see the hand. I think you waved, and then the the 100. Yes, I see you. Thank you. um, yes. So what was I saying? Yes. So if you go through a transformative journey, you're changing. If you don't change, it didn't work like you like you wanted it to because you probably didn't do what you should have. But if you're making all of these changes, you're changing. You don't want people to treat you as the old version of you, right? I'm going to be transparent, my favorite word. I get that a lot. People still, I don't want to say treat me, people still interact with me as if I am my old version. And it pisses me off. but I have to understand that that's who they are. That's not who I am. That's who they are. So if you don't want people treating you the same way and you're not the same way, then why would you treat people the same way if you're no longer in that mindset to be that same way? Because you're going to open your mindset. You're going to see things differently. You're going to feel differently. So there's no way I can guarantee you that you are not going to be the same way with people. You may change your people because, again, transformations, it does come with goodbyes. So some people may drop off. You may not even have to worry about improving some relationships. You may, during your transformation, understand that this person has been hanging around longer than they probably needed to in the first place. It's time for you to go. So keep that in mind too. That looks like that could be an improved relationship, knowing that it's time for them to go. Um, Another question: what are some holistic ways to set healthy boundaries? Communicating. That's a healthy way. Not even holistic. That is a healthy way. Is communicating. That works. A lot of people don't know how to communicate. Some people are not good at communicating, and some people simply don't want to communicate. Um, but setting those boundaries, showing up for yourself. And I was saying this yesterday too. Setting boundaries is not always about other people. You don't always have to tell other people, hey, I'm setting my boundaries. I don't want you to cross this line. We set them in place for ourselves as well. I don't want to cross this line. So I'm going to set boundaries for myself as well. Again, just communicating. You don't have to show up to people nasty. I'm a changed person and all that. No, because now you're going to come off like a snot. You don't want that. So if these people are truly meant to be in your life and you want these people in your life, then you're going to communicate with them because regardless if we look at it that way or not, these people are still going to go on this transformation journey with us. because as you're changing, they're going to have to adapt to that change. And I do mean have to. Some people don't want to, and those are the people you may have to snip away, but it depends. Don't say I was just having you walking around with scissors, snipping people out, but it happens. Um, yeah, so just communicating. That would be the best way. Set your boundaries, communicate the best way you can. If you are not the best, the strongest communicator, you can actually look that up, honestly. Ways to communicate with, and even with relationships, best ways to communicate with my mother, how to set boundaries with my boyfriend, how to set boundaries with my wife, how to set boundaries with my children. Children need boundaries too. Y'all kids need some boundaries too. So yeah, just communicate. Really just communicate effectively in a healthy way. If it ends in an argument, it's not communication. It's an argument. That's not communication. How can I strengthen my conscience? I don't answer that. Don't think I'm blowing anybody's questions off when I say I don't want to answer that, guys. These are questions that I looked up. So don't think I'm blowing anyone off. I'm sitting here like, I answer all questions, and you're like, she's just jumping through these questions. These are questions that I looked up. That people potentially may ask me or just have throughout any coaching practice. I've been on here for 52 minutes, the longest I've ever been on live. Um, yes, so I think I am. Let me just go through these last questions to see what I may want to answer. I answered that. How do I do something more depth? List of ways to support mental health. Nope. Okay. Ooh, I like that. How do I let go of old patterns and make space for new ones? You have to, it's honestly is going to be a part of your transformation journey. Again, going back to what I just said, you're not going to stay the same. So once you start making those small adjustments, those small changes, you're going to start making space because some things are going to fall off. That's just what it is. If you're stepping into a new version of yourself, old things are going to slowly fall off. They are going to fall off, regardless if you want them to or not. As I was saying, I think on day 2, when I was talking about my transformation journey, I used to drink alcohol. Mind your business. I used to smoke weed too. So after I did my detox, I didn't know that I wasn't going to want to drink anymore. I didn't know I wasn't going to want to smoke weed anymore, but I did not regain the appetite for it. So that's how I made space for new things. Now I meditate. So instead of me drinking because I had a long day, I meditate, I pray, I listen to affirmations, I listen to meditation music. So you see what I'm saying? Like some things will fall off, even if they're intentional or not intentional. I didn't say, oh, I'm going to do this detox so I can stop drinking. I like wine. I liked wine, not the weed. Okay, not the weed. I wasn't planning on giving that up either, but because at that time there was something that helped me, at some point. Not like I was going through stuff, but we all have our vices and we all have our things that work for us in times of need. So yeah, so like I said, I replaced those things and eating. Oh my God, I don't eat chocolate anymore. I don't eat sugar. I don't eat candy. I don't eat junk food. Like I literally like gave up all of that stuff. And so now I'm able to incorporate healthier things. Again, your journey doesn't have to look like mine, but a lot of those things fell off. I didn't plan on it. I didn't say I don't want to do this. I don't want this. They just fell off because they were not going where I was going. So I just started incorporating more healthier, more positive things that I can incorporate to replace those old negative bad habits. I think that's all. Here's some questions about self-discovery, but I don't want to get into that because I know I can keep talking. I love self-discovery. That's definitely something that I talk about heavily in my program. Something that I help my clients reach is self-discovery. You have to know who you are to get where you're going. It may look cloudy, it may feel like who am I supposed to be? You will find your purpose. What am I doing here? Even if you're already walking in your purpose, how can we make that better? How can we show up more intentionally? How can we be more aligned? How can we empower? How can we inspire and be inspired? Things like that. So self-discovery, I don't want to get on that because I will open up a can of worms and we will be here all night. And mind you, I don't even though my event says I go live 7 to 8, I don't even know why that went there. I think I just didn't want to put a cap on myself. I think I've gone like 30 minutes, 20 something minutes, but this is the longest. And since I am approaching an hour, regardless if I go less than an hour, I never want to go over because I want to be respectful of people's time. So self-discovery and purpose. Also, just to keep in mind, I am going to open a poll soon. I think I just said this, but I am going to open a poll soon so that people can, so you all can start sending me topics and things, not necessarily questions, but things that you all want me to talk about, things that you all want to learn about, things that you may just be simply interested in hearing about my perspective, what I feel about it, how I feel about it, or how it may even um, blend with my coaching. So I will get to that because I am going live the entire month of November. We will have time. I'm going to do Q&A. I know today is Monday, but again, this is a redo from yesterday. I am going to do Q&A every Sunday. I'm going to say that here first. You all are hearing it first. I'm going to post it, of course, but I am going to do live Q&A every Sunday. So if you all have any questions, send them to my DMs, message me, whatever that looks like, whatever your contact method is. Um, Send those questions to me or engage in the comments live. I will offer and provide on the spot answers. So keep that in mind. Every Sunday will be live Q&A moving forward. I will again open a poll to see what you all may want me to talk about. So that is all. That question literally, I mean, that comment, not the weed, is still right there in my face. That's funny. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that about me, did you? But see, you don't have to look like you know what you're going. Yeah, anything I was smoking wasn't your business. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, so that is all. I am signing off. Again, I am Coach Tiffany H., founder and CEO of Transform and Thrive Holistics, LLC. I will be here every day live at 7 Central Daylight Time, CDT. I really wish they stopped changing the time because they take 1 hour. It's dark at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Just let it go. So all that CST standards, me savings, daylight, let it go. But Central Time, 7, I did. Every day at 7 p.m. I will be here live. Again, just go on my sites, all of my sites, my URLs. I post everything in the comments. So where I'll be posting live, my website, pages to follow, all of that. I put everything typically in the comments and I think in the captions or the descriptions of these videos as well. So I will see you all tomorrow. Another thing too, I don't like to end with what we're going to talk about tomorrow because I let my spirit guide me. Something I may say, oh, we're going to talk about so and so tomorrow. If that's not what's on my spirit, then I'm not going to talk about it. Sorry. So I don't like to set any expectations. Just show up every day and you don't know what you're going to get, but you're going to get something. You're going to get more than what you came with. Never forget that. So, y'all have a good night. Bye.